But I'd always wanted to be outside. I just felt like I really wasn't doing anything that was doing anybody any good with what I was previously doing, and I don't work well with others, so I wanted to work for myself, and you know, that's mostly it. I didn't really know anybody that did this. And so I didn't have a lot of preconceived notions, and I'm still questioning why we do a lot of the things that we do. And when I say we, I mean as a nursery industry. I think they accepted it because they were getting a specific plant, a native plant. But I did do a lot of education beforehand, explaining why I thought this might work. And it was one major customer, and they were very good about it, and so they agreed to sort of trial these things, and so far it's gone well.
Do you feel like in the long run using in-ground bags to produce both shrubs and trees will be more profitable than a traditional B&B operation?
I do. And the problem with that, and the problem that folks like you who sell these bags, or you obviously know this, is the cost to install a bag is up front, and it's pretty laborious. The cost to dig a tree balled and burlapped is pretty extensive as well, but it comes at the end of the process. I think that the bags are obviously cheaper, but it's more of a long-term strategy. You have to be willing to experiment, and then there is a payoff, but it does make a lot of nursery processes easier. Our digging season, unfortunately, is dictated by customers a lot of times, by delayed construction projects that they wanted to put them in the winter or the dormant season. Those things get delayed, and you're moving plants in the middle of June. Today is miserable. We're going to go out and dig some trees in bags that a customer needs tomorrow, but the fact that most of those roots are self-contained and they're not circling roots, and that's an important fact. They're not circling roots for the great majority of roots in there. You've got more root tips, and so I think this, number one, you're sending a better root system. You're sending a healthier tree that is not going through as much shock. But again, you're doing something that is not, you're taking a plant out of the ground and you're moving it somewhere, and you're smacking it into the ground. And I think this is the least intensive way to do that. And I think plants respond to that and grow off better after that.
Hey Hutch, yeah, that's how I feel today too.